Hello there, my viewers. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button to get notified. Thank you for your attention. Now, enjoy the show.
Okay, now we're gonna do another reaction video. I'm gonna name this whole series Afkar React. Now we've did like I guess 2 videos of Gigguk reaction, and we're gonna do another one. And this one, I think, is a pretty special video, or at least a video talking about a very special anime that is profound to me. And yes, it is called Shelter. Without further ado, let's watch.
I love short films. Short films have this unique charm where the storytellers have to get creative with the way their story is presented. As with the very limited runtime, you have to make every single second count. And this is especially true for anime short films, where every single frame of animation is an opportunity to add to your narrative in some way. Oh shit, are we animating? Because of this.
Okay, now short films does have its charms, and I guess it's kind of harder to make a good short films because you have to convey the feelings, you have to convince the audience that it's actually a good material in a matter of a few minutes, or even in some short videos a few seconds. Now it's a harder one, and I believe not many of videos or anime videos are actually being able to pull this off. So yeah, let's watch again. I agree, Gigguk.
Surprised by the amount of short films that have emotionally impacted me more with a 5 to 10 minute runtime than some entire series could ever achieve at all. So when I saw Porter Robinson's new passion project, Shelter, a short film / music video animated by A1 Pictures with music in collaboration with Madion, it certainly stood up there with a small amount of anime short films that have impacted me. So before I go any further in this video, I'm just going to tell you to watch Shelter if you haven't already. It's only 6 minutes of your life, so just do it. Oh wait. Oh, what? Do you have something better to do? Is it that thing, that thing you always like to do? Look, this is a PG-13 channel, so we don't even need to say the words. Let's call it having a Shinji Ikari. Do you feel like having a Shinji Ikari right now? Look, go Shinji Ikari, it's all out, and then watch the video, and I'll still be here, okay? Alright, are we all Shinji Ikari'd out? Good. Did you also watch Shelter? Great! Go wipe your tears, and possibly also your hand, so we can talk about what a fantastic job Porter Robinson and his team did. And yes, I did think it was fantastic to get that opinion out of the way for those of you who will think this is overrated, which is only inevitable when something small like this gains as much attention as it does. Now, I'm not here to break down and analyze the entire short frame by frame, as there are plenty of other YouTubers who can.
Now, like, the thing about Shelter is, like, I've watched it accidentally because, like, well, I was an avid user of my anime list, and some days, for a few consecutive days, that this anime Shelter popped out on my recommendations. And you know what is this? Like, why is this keeps appearing? So I decided to watch it, and yes, here we are.
Probably do it better than I ever could, but also because unlike other shorts like Me, the story and overall message of Shelter is actually pretty simple to understand. But in case you missed it, Shelter follows the story of a young girl who's in some kind of virtual reality where she seemingly has free reign over this world via her magical iPad. Or is it a Galaxy Note 7? Everything seems fine and dandy. I mean, if I was a cute anime girl.
Okay, this was made in the past when, the whole thing about Samsung Galaxy being exploded and all that stuff. I mean, like in Indonesia, they still have like rules for Samsung Galaxy not being able to take on the plane or something. But yeah, yes.
With literally the entire world at my fingertips, I'd probably spend all day lounging around my bed too. But everything is turned on its head when touching a lone swing triggers her PTSD, causing her Vietnam flashbacks to resurface. And would you know it, it turns out Jupiter got pissed at the Earth one day and decided to crash land. But who cares about that? Look at this cute little girl with her cute little smile. Yes, to save cuteness from dying along with the rest of the world, her loving father built a spaceship with this virtual world in it, which he sends her off in, unknowingly triggering a reboot to Supergirl. And that's pretty much it. She's just floating through space, I guess. For how long? Who knows? Possibly forever. Can I at least get some Netflix up in here? Despite all this, the short even manages to end on a positive message, showing us that our memories, even our most painful ones, can be used as a stepping stone to move forward in the future as a stronger person, which is nice, you know, it's...
So I guess everyone has dark times in their life, like once they're feeling down, or yeah, I was there, like in my darkest times when I watched this, and it gives so much. It's so heartfelt, so profound to myself, and yeah, it gives me like, I think it near. I don't get teared up, but it's very sad. It's very heartwarming to see it. And I just loved it so much.
To end on a little positivity when a lone girl is drifting through space forever when her parents and possibly the whole of mankind is dead. Well, that sounded really bleak when you say it out loud. Hey, but cute anime girls, am I right? It's a very simple concept that plays on the core themes of fatherly love and existentialism through complete isolation of a 17-year-old girl flying through space. But that's the beauty of a short like this. It shines from its simplicity as not a single frame is wasted in presenting this idea to us, resulting in a masterclass of visual storytelling. Even though the short has a bit of dialogue in it, we certainly don't need it at all to understand what is going on. And the simplicity does not detract from the impact on it. In fact, it enhances it. And it's this simple core message that really sells it. So all these petitions calling for a full series of this to be made is just no. It would ruin the entire charm of this short. Something like this says everything it needs to and doesn't overstay its welcome, and that's what makes it special. What's great about Shelter is that you can sense the love and passion that went into crafting it. Extra props to Megami Kono for handling the character designs and entire key animation, because the animation looks absolutely beautiful throughout. But most importantly, you can feel Porter Robinson's vision burning through every frame of this. This was his passion project, and you can tell his passion resonated perfectly with the team he was working with. It's entirely refreshing to see an anime that contains a love for an entire medium from an outsider who, for all intents and purposes, has nothing to do with anime. Whoa, wait, does this even count as an anime? Wait,
yeah, I kind of respect Porter Robinson. I mean, I don't really listen to his music, but like, I knew that he was like a musician, or like, I don't know, like EDM kind of musician. And one thing I do know that is that he likes anime. So, seeing a person who likes anime creates a good anime is just so good, man.
Let's see what Reddit have to say about this. Yes, I wanted to touch on a little debate that happened when the video was first posted on Reddit's r/anime board, where it got removed for not complying with the specific definition of what anime is. Hey, what you trying to do telling me SpongeBob ain't an anime? Next you'll be telling me I can't talk about Hey Arnold or Arthur, you fucking hack. This video was eventually put back up, but I bring this up not to troll an entire anime board. Hi r/anime, nice to talk to you before this gets removed, but to bury the question of whether this and all future projects like this even count as real anime or not. And the honest to God answer is, who fucking cares? We live in an age where the anime we grew up on and are fans of have inspired people. Many people. Some Japanese, some Western, some grew up to be normal everyday people, some grew up to have opportunities in the creative industry, and some of these people will have the power to express their love for the medium in their own way. Which is why I think small projects like this or other collaborations could become more common in the future, and as they do, the line between what counts as anime and what doesn't will just get more and more blurred. As for example, the term otaku has blurred vastly from its original meaning, especially here in the West. Industries evolve and anime is no longer just strictly a Japanese business. The audience is global and so are the companies investing in it.
I mean, as long as the end result is good, like, I don't give a shit who makes it. Make good anime, period.
Hell, there are even animators who aren't Japanese working on anime, so it doesn't matter if it's anime collaborated, anime influenced. This project and others like it embodies what anime should be about. Just creative people doing creative things, inspired by some works that are familiar to all of us as anime fans. Not some foregone debate about where it was made, who worked on it, or who it was targeted for. Porter Robinson has shown us that it's possible to live the weeb dream, that a single individual can commission an anime studio to make their own anime. All you really need is fame, a shit ton of cash, an international music producer, backing from some anime studios and companies, and a great vision with a burning passion. Easy, right? What we see here is someone's love letter to anime, and it doesn't matter where he came from. He may just be a dumb weeb trying to show...
I feel that too. Like, this is like... It is a love letter from Porter Robinson to anime and his passion for music. I guess he just has a great taste in art, and that translates well into this music video.
show his love for a medium, but he's our dumb weeb trying to show his love for a medium. And that's something you could feel oozing out of every frame in Shelter, and it's something that resonates with those of us who have tried to show that same passion in our own way. So, as a fellow anime fan who also loves the medium, I just have to say, great job, Porter. You did us proud.
So I guess that's it. Now I have to say, now as usual, as with the last video, I will give my rating for Porter Robinson, Shelter. And I know I've said in the beginning this was something profound, so you might see in my anime list that I've rated this a 10 out of 10. Now the thing is that there are many short Japanese music videos that are short but yet very complicated. It's good, but it's complicated. But the thing about this music video is that it's so very simple, yet it's very touching to the heart, and it conveys the message well. And to do that in a very short period of time is just so good. And I guess it resonates with me as well, and maybe with other people as well, and how that this really relates on us on a deeper level. And some people think it's overrated, and that's fine. With every entertainment medium, there's always this taste. Like, you might like it, you might not, you might think it's good, you might think it's not. So I guess it's okay. And the debate actually brings this video into the surface. So people talking about it, more people watching it, more people talking about it, more people watching it, and the cycle continues, and it's good. So yes, 10 out of 10. Good job, Shelter. Good job, Porter Robinson.
Thank you to you all who has watched my video. My deepest gratitudes are for you. If you like to see more of my videos, just check my channel and scroll to see. If you happen to like and want to support me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to get notified. Thank you. See you in the next video.